The Adventures of Minky and Baby Miah. Minky, a curious and playful 10-year-old, had a special bond with her little cousin, Baby Miah, who had just turned 1. Despite their age difference, they were inseparable. Every day was an adventure, filled with laughter, fun, and a little bit of mischief. Every morning, Minky would rush over to Baby Maya's crib, where she would be standing with a big, toothy grin, arms stretched out for her. "Good morning, sunshine," Minky would say, lifting her up. Their first activity of the day? A giggle-filled game of peekaboo, which almost always ended with Maya pulling Minky's hair in excitement. After breakfast, they would grab a picture book from Minky's shelf. Minky would read the stories aloud, exaggerating every voice to make Maya laugh. "And the big bad wolf said, 'Roar!'" she'd shout, making her squeal with delight. Sometimes she would grab the book and try to read it too, babbling in her own baby language. Bath time was a whole different level of chaos. Minky was in charge of helping, but most of the time, she made things even messier. As soon as Maya sat in the tub, she would start splashing water everywhere. Minky, not one to back down from a challenge, would splash back. "Maya, you got my dress all wet." She'd pretend to scold, but she was already laughing too hard. Sometimes, Minky would let Ella cover her in bubbles, and she'd giggle uncontrollably as she made silly bubble beards. Eventually, their loud splashes would alert Aunt Pretty, who would peek in and sigh, "Minky, you're supposed to be helping, not flooding the bathroom." The two cousins were known for their tiny mischiefs. One afternoon, Minky had a brilliant idea. Maya needed to learn how to crawl faster. So she placed her favorite cookie just a little out of her reach and encouraged her to get it. Maya, determined and giggling, crawled forward, but instead of stopping at the cookie, she grabbed the whole plate. Before Minky could react, she had already taken a big, messy bite. Another time, they decided to build a secret fort using all the pillows and blankets in the house. It was perfect, until they ran out of things to use and grabbed the couch cushions too. When their moms walked in, they found a pile of cushions, two mischievous grins, and one very wobbly-looking blanket tent. At the end of the day, Minky would help tuck Maya into bed, humming lullabies while gently rocking her crib. Sometimes she would hold her hand, refusing to let go. "I guess I'll stay a little longer," she'd whisper, smiling as her tiny fingers curled around hers. Minky and Maya's days were filled with laughter, adventure, and love. Even with their 10-year gap, they were more than cousins. They were best friends, partners in fun, and forever playmates.